Alright, so we're jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Return Sphere. We got the Luca Goers going against the Albed Sykes. Guado Glories are facing off against the Kilka Beasts, and then we are taking on the Ronso Fangs. We're making it through. We've been doing really well in this league, and we've been getting a lot of wins. It's actually been a while since we've lost a game, so we're kind of cruising for a bruising when it comes to losing a game. Maybe the other teams are cruising for a bruising. Someone's cruising and someone's getting a bruising. That's all I know. But we've got the midfield encounter here with Rin. He's going to go for the pass. I mean, we're going to be able to block this. It's so tough for them to make an impact, especially when we have such good stats in the midfield. But yeah. So as I had mentioned before, this is for Dark Matter. So Dark Matter is really valuable. It allows us to break the damage limit, and we are only at Makalania right now. So we're kind of doing like a double duty kind of thing with this this series. So what we're doing is we're grinding for items that we care about, and then we're also getting to level 99. So we're kind of doing the best of both worlds here. And I think right now we have 18 Dark Matters at Makalania, of all places. And then we are going to, we're going to have more and more as we go forward. We're going to also stay at Makalania for the Kilka Beast journey. And with that, due to that, we're going to obviously get more Dark Matters. I'm thinking we'll have enough. I think we need 60 to break the damage limit. So that'll be kind of the, that'll be the bar we have to surpass. I mean, if we already have 18 and every 10 games gets us a Dark Matter because we're re-rolling the tournaments, I mean, we've got, I mean, by definition, we have around 415 games left, which sounds like a lot. I'll admit, it does sound like a lot, but not really. Like, when you look at the amount of time the other series took, it seems like that's pretty reasonable. But yeah, so we're trying to sleep the last player here. Looks like we're unable to. Newbie Ronso does have that anti-nap equipped, and that is really, really annoying. It's not a big deal though. We're just gonna shoot the ball in his route. I don't think he's gonna be able to stop this, but you know, he could surprise me. He won't, but he could have. And then, of course, you see you got Rin there. He is in the midfield amongst a lot of enemies. He's not able to retain the ball, and that's going to put him in a bad spot. Just going to pass to our backline here, get some experience. You know, it's kind of the standard. Then Dixon, and I had talked in the previous video about us losing space on the hard drive. We're definitely gonna have enough space on the hard drive to record the Kilka Beast series and this series, but at that point I'll probably have to purchase another hard drive just because the space constraints. We've got about 1.81 terabytes of video, and I can look at clearing some of that out because not all of that's released content, but some of it's kind of. The way we did it was we recorded a lot of content. And when I say we, I mean me and my friends. Like we also recorded some stuff together, and like we recorded some things, but it didn't turn out right, so we didn't release it. Specifically, like I had another channel, which I don't really upload too much anymore, but on that channel we did like Let's Plays and stuff. I mostly did Let's Plays, and then I was including them on it. But on some of the videos, because we were doing it online, I didn't set it up correctly on my end, so the audio just got all sorts of messed up. So it's kind of like you can't really release that because it's inaudible. Like you can hear me really well, and then they are very quiet, and then I'm talking to them, but they're really quiet. So it's kind of like there's no point in releasing that stuff. So you might as well delete it, and that could store up some space. The summary I'm getting to is the Blitzball will not stop. There's more Blitzball coming. But yeah, we're gonna end this first half 2-0. Pretty solid lead. I mean, we're not really going for a mass amount of goals anymore like we did in the previous series. Like here we're just grinding out some control games. Yeah, we got Guado leveled up, more shoot and HP. Zazzy Guado, more endurance HP. It's looking good. Level 74, level 73. We're just gonna jump right back into it. Honestly, it feels like we're super close. The biggest hurdle is Guado. Guado is, as you can see, he is very, very far away from level 99. So I do have concerns. I do have concerns that we're just not going to get there with him. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but you never know. You know, it's so tough because it's such a substantial amount of games, and he's only gaining 4 experience per game. So it's obviously unimaginable that this is taking a bit of time. That is kind of like a given. That's not unheard of. But we're just going to continue the grind. I think he levels up pretty soon, though. He's got about, what, like 1,500 experience? So that's pretty good. Like, 1,500 is not bad. And then he needs, I think... Gosh, I think I did the math. I think he needs, like 7,800 to be level 99. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can always check on that, but I believe that is the... oh no, that's the level he needs to be. I didn't want to shoot it. Okay, this is clearly not the plan. Nuvi Guado will claim the ball. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I was trying to pass it. Alright, well, Nuvi Guado with the ball, obviously not too good because he's super slow. The big negative here is no one's actually encountering Nuvi Guado. So it's a little bit odd. It's going to pass to Rin. Rin obviously can't get it. Guado probably going to reclaim the ball here. Looks like he does. And then we're kind of back in that same scenario where we're trying to sleep the opposing players. But yeah, then we're going to pass to Guado, and you know how it is. Gonna pass to Guado. I mean, I think we're pretty good. I mean, we've knocked out a substantial amount. I mean, every single field player except Nuvi Guado. So I can't imagine you'd say like, "Ooh, this is looking bad for your team." Like this is about as good as it gets, you know. So Rin with the ball, he's going to push midfield, as we kind of expect, you know, like we're not, that's kind of the standard, like what we expect to see. Gonna have some resistance in our players, and that is, kind of going to put them out of business, if anything. Like, it just makes it so hard for them. Pass to Guado, and we're a little under a minute left in the game, so I think we could still sleep this forward, but we are running a tad bit low on time, I'd say. Like we're not sitting here like, what do we do with all this opportunity and time? We're kind of like, you know, this is the wind down, so to speak. So I'm gonna pass to Guado here. This is fairly risky. Looks like we don't get punished. That is always good. And then we are right at the goal. This is what we want to see. I don't think Nizrit's going to be able to stop us, and we're going to be able to go up 4-0. And then after that, we'll have a midfield encounter. We're not quite at the point where we can make enough. We can stretch that out to not have an encounter there. Obviously, we have spin ball, but they didn't have grip gloves or super goalie. So it kind of makes it so that shot is super quick, and then it leads to the encounter in the midfield, of course. So Ren with the ball, we're going to tackle through, and Ren again, he just cannot compete with the might of our team. And that is going to end it. It's going to be 4-0, final score. I think we level up Noi here. I believe we do. A little bit of experience for us. And there it is, level 45 Noi Guado. Got more endurance, attack, block, and HP. You love to see it. You love to see it. Looks like Yamaguado's contract with the Lucky Goers has expired. He's going to be staying for about 23 games. Nadia's contract with the Kilika Beast expired. Going to be gone in Urgaranta now in the Kilika Beast. I think that's a bad idea. Maya's contract gone. Zamzi. I think that's a good one. That's a good swap. That's a good swap. But we got the Abed Sykes taking out the Lucky Goers. Guado Glories take on the Kilika Beasts and win. And we defeat the Ronso Fangs. So we are clearly the leaders here. Eager still has 11 points in the top scorer position, so he's an animal. He's doing good. But anyways, that's going to end it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.